Hey there folks, this is GreenXI welcoming you back to Let's Play Resident Evil 4. This is episode 3. Now, in the last episode, we finished all of the village and sort of so everyone wander off to bingo. So, now what we're going to do is leave the village and do this part, which is the farm area. These dustbins, remember where they are, you'll be needing them later on. This area is not safe. As you can see over there, there's an enemy. What I'm going to do is show you the save screen though. In by here, in this little barn shack thing, there's a typewriter. And I love the music. It's quite basic music, but it's my favourite song from the entire Resident Evil series, which might be quite strange, but it probably is. But, yeah, so soothing and calm. And this game used to scare me shitless when I was little, when it first came out. So, to hear this music and save was such a relief, you know? But anyway, starting from this little area now, there's gonna be like a little mini game going on. See that blue medal up there? It'll shake a bit, the screen, so you've gotta be... There we go, 1 out of 15. Collect 10, and you get a secret weapon. There are more enemies around, as you could probably guess. But we're gonna have to start it all off. Oh shit. Somehow we're gonna have to. So you know. We can't do proper fighting moves yet apart from kick. When enemies are on the floor later on, you can actually stomp on them. It kills them off. Normally kills them off. But for now, not really. Oh, a cow. you can kill the cows. And these. Oh, look, the wolf. Remember him when we saved him? I wonder what happens if you shoot him. I've never really tried. I don't think we should try either. So I do want to show you something as well as yeah, anyway. Doing the demo, when you came across things like this, you could actually jump in. Or at least in a trailer I can remember seeing it. Leon jumping into these things to hide from the enemies. But they got rid of that apparently. I don't know if that's a good thing or what. Yeah, using the right stick changes the camera. You can sort of look around a bit. Right, see that blue medallion all the way over there? When your red line turns into a dot at the end, you are going to hit something that's breakable. So, you can actually shoot things from quite a distance without really needing much effort, you know? Let's do downstairs first. I was lucky. Ooh, let's get that, let's get that. Shit. Something over there as well. Right, this note. This will tell us about that minigame that I was talking about the blue medallions. 15 of them, 7 in the farm, 8 in the cemetery. We're not at the cemetery yet, obviously. For those of you who destroy 10 or more will be awarded. Get them all, you don't get anything else. Literally nothing. It's just for completionists, I guess. Let's get this. Man, it stinks. Yeah, it does. Dirty Pearl Pendant. This is another key item. Another treasure. That you can just sell straight away. Spinels and that dirty pendant. There's no point hanging on to once you get the opportunity to sell them off. As for now, we're gonna have to keep it on us. There's plenty of things to do in this game. I mean, it doesn't get boring. Like some shooting games, you just shoot your way through and there's nothing else around, you know? But in this, there's plenty of secrets, plenty of really interesting story, and just a good environment. I love the Spanish rural sort of feel to this. It's a nice change from the other Resi games when you're just in a city, in Raccoon City normally. Just making your way through the urban. It's a nice change. But Resi 6 gets back to that if you really miss it that much. Like I said, there are 7 medallions in the farm. We got 4, so we need another 3. We saw one earlier. Where was it? It was on like a water wheel sort of thing, wasn't it? Ah, this one over there. See if we can get it. Ah, it just shakes so much. Gotta wait for the shaking to sort of hit where you want it to. Okay, there's a secret little item around by here somewhere. What's that check? If only the villagers were a nicer place. Were a bit nicer. This would be a nice tranquil place. Okay, well we saw a medallion on the water wheel then. Ah, there it is. How did I miss? Oh. Okay, we're missing 1. Should we go for them all? Does it really matter? Anyway, like I said, there's a little secret item you can get around by here. We're gonna go for it. It's the start of a key item thing where you can combine 3 items with this beer stein and make it sell for quite a lot. The beer stein on its own will not sell for much, but with the others, like I said, is a lot. Let's try and find this last medallion a sec, because I normally get them all. That's not bragging or anything. I'm not exactly proud of it, shooting a couple of little blue medals. But I normally do get them all, so I want to try and get it this time. If possible, but I can't seem to find it. It doesn't matter if we don't. We'll definitely get all 10 that we need. I think we are done though, so I think I have missed it somewhere in this village. I'll turn around in a sec and have a look up here. As you can see, I'm not really going to be rushing through this series, this game. I'm going to be taking my time a bit, so if you don't want that, this isn't the series for you. I want to try and show as much as possible, because I can't do it in many games. I don't know a lot about many games. So I want to try and do it with this game. I've seen Sidequest before. It's always meant danger. So, this is the first time this is going to happen out of, I think it's 3. It's a boulder run. With the PS3 controls, I'm going to find this a little bit awkward, and I might actually die. Might be the first death. Ah, there we go, we got it. Damn villagers, they're quite intelligent. We could actually finish this first chapter part in this episode, if you don't mind it being a little bit longer. If you see things glowing, shoot them. Try and pick them up first, but they're on the ceiling, so there wasn't much chance of that. Anyway, this is the last little area before the end of the chapter part. Another one of these danger signs. Again, the same signpost. Skulls and everything. Okay. New type of enemy. Let him go in there. Because if he goes in there, he's going to take his dynamite stick with him. Here we go, get ready. There we go. That should be all the enemies in here dead now. Or maybe one went in the other room, did he? It looks like he did, actually. There we go. You can shoot the dynamite sticks when they're in the air, when they're in their hands, whenever you want to, really. This. It's a very handy way to clear out a few enemies, you know. Oh, there's another dynamite guy somewhere. I've actually done it a little bit different this time to how I normally do, so if an enemy sneaks up on me, I'm going to be a bit buggered. Oh, shit, I forgot about these. Watch out for bear traps. Man traps. Well, I guess they are now, aren't they? And also look out for these. Look out for all types of traps. Shit. Let's try and get him a sec before collecting the items. There we go. As you can see, you don't need to hit them dead on as such. Let's kill a spider. I don't like spiders. Blurp. You can destroy these with the knife, which is, again, recommended. Same as every other thing. Before heading into the house, there's something up here which is important. It's the one that I never could find for quite a few playthroughs for some reason. The red cat's eye. Now, we head on over to the key treasures. Combine with the beer stein. And now we got beer stein with red. We got 2 more to find. And we'll be done. Now let's head in. Actually, this episode might not be that long. I thought it might have been a bit longer, you know. But got through this area quite quick, so that's fine. Right, there's no point saving at that typewriter up there. I don't know if you saw it then, when I was swivelling around. Because you get an opportunity to save at the end of every chapter point anyway, so... You can if you want, I mean, it's not going to affect anything. You don't get a rank in this game, at the end. You will, see how many times you saved, how many retries you had, things like that, as you're going through, but you won't really get a rank as such. Oh, can you hear that? Oh. Check for something in here first. Nope. Okay, cutscene incoming. I'll see you. Yeah, I might as well call it. No, I won't. No, whatever. Come on, then. Let's get going.
A little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. The big cheese.
What?
And there we have it, end of chapter 1 part 1. Now that was Chief Mendez. He was mentioned in a case file. Remember that note we found in the village? It was just by the entrance to the farm, where Chief Mendez was telling his villagers to look out for the American government agent, stranger guy. Well, there we go. That's him. He is the boss of the village. He's not going to make things easy for us, as you can see already. We'll see exactly how that turned out in the next episode. We haven't done that well. I might as well explain this while we're here. Hit ratio, 73%. On the left is how we did on this chapter part. On the right is the total, which is how we've done altogether. Because we've only done one chapter part, it's the same on both sides. Enemies killed, that's how many enemies we killed, pretty self-explanatory. And number of times killed, we haven't died yet, so that's on 0 so far, but I'm sure something will happen pretty soon. Now, I'm not going to show you the save, because you know what it looks like, and it's just going to waste time. So, this has been GreenyXI. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you again in the next episode, when things get a little bit more in-depth. See you in a bit.